best establishment in Brightwall.
I'm not asking for much here.
Mum says there's no traffic.
We have everything you could possibly need to maim, hack, and slaughter. I'm afraid you can't afford it. I sell the best stuff in Brightwall.
We're low on stock, so we'll...
You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan. Come with me.
Amongst other things.
We have a shortage of some...
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweight, if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be.
Thanks. You'll be amazed by our low...
You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
There used to be a much better pub here years ago.
As a kid, I wanted to be
Why go round naked when you could be wearing clothes?
You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
Ooh, might have that for pudding tonight. I might keep that one for myself. I love your technique. Pie of the day, I reckon.
Come on, people! You know you want to...
You're a whiz with a rolling pin.
If you find we're out of stock on anything,
Try
Best
again a few days
establishment in
later.
Brightwall.
Hey, easy!
Best products.
I might keep that one for myself. I love your technique. You're good at this. Wonderful dough work. Pie making perfection. Brilliant. Keep them coming.
There is nothing more precious than a precious stone. Feel free to look around.
You can roll with the best of them. That's one hell of a pie. Pie of the decade? Only time will tell.
If things get any worse, I'll have to close down.
That's one hell of a pie. Good pie.
Let me know if you have trouble finding anything. Cheers.
Pie of the decade? Only time will tell.
Please come again.
That's one hell of a pie. Oh, that's a good pie.
Spend for the
won't
love of
find
all
anything
you old
better in
sacred.
all
You know
of
you want to
Brightwall than
spend.
the stuff
I'll
I'm
end up on the
selling right
street
here.
otherwise.
Lovely work. Pie mastery. Right there. That's one hell of a pie.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
Business is
Have a look at what I've got. You have not
spend
seen anything
for the love
like
of
it.
all you old sacred. If you can't find a gift here, it ain't worth giving.
That's just great. Good one.
Woo! All right!
I know you've got something you can spare.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Impressive. Yay!
Yes. Yes.
Woohoo!
Yes. Nice.
Woohoo!
Best establishment in Brightwall.
Yay! Go
Spend
on!
for the love of all you old sacred. Come on,
Woo,
people.
all right.
You know you want to spend. I'll end up on the street otherwise.
Yay! Yeah! Yay! Yes! Yes! Woohoo! Yay! All right!
Food and booze.
Good. Always look out for sales. You never know when I'll put one on.
Yeah! Yay!
I sell the best items in all Brightwall.
Ah, well done.
My life's pretty boring compared to yours. Safer, though.
A library is a place with lots and lots of books.
Oh,
Don't
is
waste
that
food
what you like?
ever again with our amazing moustaches. We have some new things in stock you might like. Yeah.
You have a new facial hairstyle. That beard should be a real boon if you're seeking a job in the technology.
Every ounce of gold. What are you looking for?
So why did you go into adventuring?
You're paying top.
You've got a new tattoo design available if you're feeling under-adorned. There's a theory that tattoos primarily...
Most
Quality
unsightly.
item.
Jimmy? Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
You been up to much lately? Nah, me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with a family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all.
Oh, shame.
Hey, Jimmy, over here. Oh, the wind blows west. Jimmy, over here, mate. I saw again. Jimmy, show Stilts here that thing you do, you know, the thing.
What thing?
Oh, go on. You was doing it all day last Tuesday.
Roll over, you stupid mutt.
Don't get too close. Damn thing's probably got rabies.
All right, Jim, how's things? You been drinking in Brightwall again? And don't let anybody tell you drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
Wow! Got him good!
You've got a new tattoo design available if you're feeling under-adorned.
You're doomed, mate! Doomed! This time! It's you! Nice one!
Kill the Jimmy impersonator!
Just a thought.
Ha! You ain't got a donut's chance in a room full of fatties.
This isn't looking good.
Get down on your knees and beg. When he's dead, we get back to baking that lemon cake, lad.
Oh, I see. Half this is in a fair fight, eh? No, you have to use no legs. Don't just stand there and take it.
Jimmy was right! Die! You're still standing, mate. Hit him back! Kill the damn dog!
Leave him! He's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one.
That's what I call a blow! archer. How we gonna make any money out of killing you?
Stop! You've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live. It's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise. Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go!
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Saker has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
momentous occasions. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself rather well. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brightwall, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement. Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather attached to the place.
We have a shortage of some goods. Great money for anyone who can help out.
Spending your money helps the economy, you know.
But just the right price.
Pleased to serve you. Come back anytime. Hope you enjoy it. Seiko won't be bothering us anymore. Thank you for your custom. No love potions, I'm afraid. They've been banned.
Everything you could possibly need and much more. Right here.
Need any help? Oh, you won't regret buying that. Hope you enjoy it. I only give special discounts to people I really like.
Oh, get your weapons.
Is that what you like?
And if nothing get you,
and
unarmed
with my
villains.
great
Hope you enjoy
weapons.
it. Hope you enjoy it. You're sure to find something special for that.
If it gets you drunk.
Chicken feather in my beer. Is that normal?
Ah, yes, the special ingredient of our famous silver.
I used to open myself to the world when it was different, happy, prosperous, peaceful. But that world is gone. And today's is a tragic and horrible place. I find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt or broken and miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure, happy? The sight of one such person, no matter how small, would do so much for my spirits. I would open myself to the world again.
Then, no, that's just a chicken feather. I wouldn't drink that if I were you.
Ah, here he is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed. We have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Seika and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course. Nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But?
But, were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you have it. The way I see it. You will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return to the sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what I mean. An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. Select a villager to help, and by helping them, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region. By completing quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
Oh, hello. Lovely, aren't they? I've collected gnomes since I was a lad. My family said it was unhealthy. It made me take stock of my life, and I realised I had to make a change. So I cut off all contact with them. Now it's just me and the gnomes. They're my best friends, especially Jonathan. He's like a brother. I would actually die for him. It's his birthday today, you know. I ordered a special present for him and everything, but it never got here, unfortunately. But you couldn't find out what happened to it for me, could you? Great, great! Now, this package, like I said, it's very special. I ordered it from a catalogue. It was very expensive, but then this is Jonathan we're talking about. He deserves only the best. Now, according to the catalogue, the delivery coach travels through Misspeak Valley. Maybe they lost a wheel there or something. It's a good place to start looking around anyway.
But at the moment, we're doing okay. Well, you won't go hungry with the gold.
But that worthless Uncle Stu. Lovely that is.
That didn't look too good. You're rubbish. That dog bit my... Great parry, mate.
Try and parry him, you bloody fool! Yeah, make the skunk-ass bugger bleed! Get off your ass!
Damn dog is dangerous too.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Why you're so...
Well, what could have happened to it? Maybe I should have bought the shipping insurance. You got... Right, let me see. Now then, here are the instructions. Prepare your display area in pride of place. Done that. Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight. Check. Face your gargoyle, stand confident, take a deep breath, and say in an authoritative voice... Oh. Gargulus multipolus us.
You should never move an injured person. Don't eat wild mushrooms, they could be toadstools. Never leave home without a hat. Don't play with matches.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This is mind-bogglingly amazing! In the morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed,
I put my pointy hat on my little pointy head.
And it doesn't much matter if the sky is rain or shine,
Because a gnome is a happy fellow almost all the time.
They said a gnome is a happy...
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following you.
fellow all the time.
Oh, this is terrible. Somehow the gate got open, and all of my chickens have escaped. I don't know how they did it, those chickens, and maybe I never will. Chickens are extraordinarily clever. Will you find the buggers for me? Right, you'll need this.
You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit. You're dressed as a chicken. There are new items available in the sanctuary shop.
Contrary to what most people think, chickens are very, very crafty. They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chickie, chickie, I've got some lovely treats for you. Oh no, too smart. You have to defeat them psychologically. Now, they won't remain one concentrated force. They'll have redeployed into groups of 3 or so to maximize their tactical advantage. When you find one of these squads, flap your wings and such, and they should follow you back here. But don't let them try to negotiate with you. You do not want those little buggers inside your head, believe me.
Anything is much appreciated.
Well done. Don't stop now. The others will be starting to suspect.
The world is full of joy and happiness! Yes, indeedy!
Terrific! We're gaining the initiative. Go on! There are still more out there.
I'm not sure about that.
To be free! You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out!
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live.
All right. We'll let them live. But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right. All right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs. Oh, I just don't know about this.
It's what's best, Bernard. It's the right thing to do.
I wish I could believe that. I really do.
Now we just have to figure out a compromise.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. I trust you are finding everything all right? You do look the...
Haven't I compromised enough?
You need more followers.
You, good sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Of course you don't. You want to escape your troubles. You want to be made merry. You want to be amused.
It is no good. We shall never agree.
Ah, if only we could get our hands on Morley's lost play. It would solve all our problems.
Yes, it is said to bring together the opposites of tragedy and comedy in an exquisite marriage of forms.
But perhaps you can find it?
Yes, we beg you. The theatre, the muses, the very heart and soul of this town will thank you. Splendid, splendid! You should know we did commission an elderly detective to search the library for clues as to the play's whereabouts, but he never returned.
The man's name is Ransom Locke, and he's rather closer to senility than one would like, truth be told.
If you come across this gentleman, he may be able to aid you. I believe he is looking for the collected works of the playwright Philip Morley, as we speak.
One can only hope they were not burned when the king closed down the academy and its library.
Turn back now, mortal one. Stay away from this accursed only death and insanity await you. Don't pick it up! No, really, I'm serious. You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife. Listen, you're not getting my lost play, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
My love, my life, my son, if thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
My heart is yours, my love. Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head. Goo-goo. Oh, stop! It's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Titus! Thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine. Cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
You that saintly bastard. I hate people like you. Always trying to make everyone feel guilty.
Be more careful.
bit scruffy. Let me give it a try. I call that me. After heal, eh? We've got you on the run.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus.
It's only worth killing you. Won't get much off of your corpse.
Ooh! Well, better isn't he? Well done, lad. By arse, that was one hell of a hit. Bugger. Maybe I should get out of here. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Vactor's on a teapot? Boys, we've got to do better than this, or we're gonna die! Dodge, mate! Don't just stand there and take it!
All my men dead, my vengeance denied, my world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
A tremendous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theatre every weekend. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it the Ham Sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you, perchance, found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it? We're saved, Lambert.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you a million times. Thank you.
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Hark. Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say...
Great big giant bosoms!
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers.
What shall you
I
do
believe
now,
Samuel awaits
Mr.
you at the town gates
Any
to
more
express that
mysteries on the
very
horizon?
I rather think not. My powers of reasoning and deduction diminish with each passing day.
Isn't that
Listen.
cute? I know you've got
How
something
many
you
good
can
deeds
spare.
did you do this month? Spending your money. You've come to the right place.
Oh, prices are quite good. Wouldn't stand business if they weren't.
You're sure to find something
I think you'll
special
find
for
our
that
prices
someone
quite
special.
Need any help? Oh, you won't regret buying that. That's a good buy. Hope you enjoy it.
So much virtue. It's a wonder you don't just float off in the air. Being low on
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one man, the son of the old hero king. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
I will.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our king.
No finer goods in all of Brightwall.
Upon that wall, you'll find the contracts representing the promises that you've made to the people of Albion. Your contract with Samuel is there, for example. When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it. I shan't peek, I promise. You might might have a look in the Sanctuary shop. I'm quite certain there is something new in there. That appears to be all of the gifts. The armory is at your disposal. Rifles are slower to fire than pistols, but can be used to engage targets at much greater range. You have done a wonderful thing for those poor people in the mountains. They will be overjoyed when you arrive with the aid that you required for them. Now here is...
Hey!
Ah, hello. You have gained several trophies since you were in last. Most impressive. A new item or two might spice things up nicely. That Cullis Gate will teleport you into another hero's world. Perhaps there you will accumulate treasure to bring back. I know I could use a new... Oh,